What is up, YouTube? Hello, party parrots. High Voltage is back, and with it, brand new card. I think they accidentally put a card in. We have Toxie Doxie as the reward now for for High Voltage. And if you guys are looking for a fun deck to unlock this new card, don't worry, we're going to be coming out with a ton of videos featuring Toxie Doxie once I unlock her. We've got so many new cards coming out. Snap packs are increasing the amount. I don't want you guys to miss anything. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss when we have all these decks. But this is the list that I was using in High Voltage, and this deck did really well for me. I played 12 games, went 10-2 with this deck, and I think it was kind of sneakily powerful. It is kind of a mix of hard to interact with cards and random generation that's really hard for your opponent to deal with, and then just some really good interaction. Because let's face it, so many people in High Voltage are playing, crazy Wong shenanigans decks, and then there's the people that are going super hard the opposite way with their Shang-Chi, Baron Zemo, Fenris, just super hard against it. And you kind of need to be able to weather that line if you want to brew something, I think, truly fun. And that's what this deck was. So, what it is first of all, we have our just good in High Voltage cards. We've got Ebony Maw, we've got Juggernaut, we have Cosmo, and Enchantress. Sometimes you run into Zoo or Ongoing. Sometimes you run into Wong Mystique decks. Sometimes you run into, crazy Nimrod, Superior or Symbiote Spider-Man. Then you need that Juggernaut. These cards, there's just so much stuff out there. This is a really good grab bag package that I think can make a lot of cards work. Especially then we have our hand generators. This gives us Mirage. Actually felt so good in this because you're regularly stealing like your opponent's Ebony Maw just with more power, or you're stealing your opponent's, Black Panther with more power. Feels really good. Valentina feels really good. Getting that big card with extra mana reduction is super nice in a game mode like this. White Queen is great for the same reason Mirage is, just steal your opponent's card. And then Agent Coulson can just, give us great 4 and 5 drops. But how are we playing all of this? Because let's face it, you're not just always going to have, infinite energy in High Voltage, although sometimes you do. Luna, Snow, and Wiccan are kind of our energy acceleration. They feel so great, especially when you need to play like a Cosmo and a 5 drop from Agent Coulson and the Ebony Maw. That extra energy from Luna Snow can be huge, especially when you're playing around it. You can break that ice cube and maybe not for your opponent that can take up a spot. And if they're doing like, crazy Doctor Doom, Odin shenanigans, that can be really big. Then we have Isan, pull cards out of our hand, stuff that we get from White Queen, Mirage, all of these big cards. And you can usually play like Isan regularly on turn 2, which is really good. Start pulling those cards. If turn 1 you play Mirage, turn 2 you play Isan, pull that card down, protect it with a Cosmo next turn or something. And then we have our Peace Day Resistance. The reason why I made this deck, Infinity Ultron, is really fun in High Voltage. He's kind of a hard card to play sometimes because you can only play him on that turn 5, and then you can only play out his stones basically on turn 6. But in High Voltage, that is not the case. You can play him sometimes on turn 1, regularly on turn 2, but it's only a 3-turn game anyways. And you can play something like White Queen and both the stones out, or Cosmo and both the stones. You can play like Isan and one of the stones. Isan pulls the second stone. There's so many fun combinations. Infinity Ultron really feels great in this deck. I had a ton of fun playing it. It was an absolute blast. And if you guys are looking for a fun deck for High Voltage, get that Toxie Doxie. I'd give this one a try. Don't just take my word for it. Let's get into some actual gameplay. Play this left, I guess. We'll have our Infinity Ultron, but if we hit +2 again, we won't be able to play it. Which would be sad. Okay, we can play it, which is good. It will fill our hand, though. But that's fine. Because we have a ton of good energy here. Captain Carter. It's kind of scary. We have 8 energy. We can do this. This. can't do that. We can do a card here, add a drone here. Then this. Seems pretty good. Okay, one left. Shame we couldn't work the Mockingbird in, but... We had 7 power, and then we have 7 more power? Okay. We won left still. And we won right! We didn't... beat stones! And then... So hopefully give us priority. Seems like it does. They might be playing, though, Shang, which is obviously really scary. Kind of makes it less scary, actually. Okay. We'll pull something down, and then we can, like, Juggernaut middle. Stop that. That doesn't go off. Cool, cool. Cool. Oh, that'll be the day. And look at that. Perfect. Nice Negasonic. Okay, so... What does this do? Yeah? Knock it out of there! Oh, crap. We should have put this stone first. Don't hit the Enchantress. Okay, it's good. It's good. I just like living on the edge. What can I say? That's what they were going for. So we won unless this has negative power. It does not. And actually, we had perfectly set up that speed, huh? I think we want to do this. Because that way we have all of our energy. Wong. Okay. Well, we have priority. And we have a lot of cards like Cosmo that would be ideal there. Okay, we turn off the Wong. They still have a Wong here though. So we'll have to Cosmo it. Which is fine. They're playing Ruby Snow. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we can play this here. If we play this here, it'll... And then we're kind of playing for left and right. We'll pull one of the stones, and the stone will happen twice here. It's a shame we didn't get Juggernaut or Cosmo. But that's honestly how all of high voltage goes. Just a lot of people playing Wong decks. Okay, we won left. Still winning left. Is this like Ironheart would get us? Although that's 12 energy. Okay, we win every lane? We win every lane! Look, have your Wong. We couldn't even stop the Wong that game. Infinity Ultron, big enough. The snow over here. Cha. And then we'll probably just play Cosmo left. Yeah. And then do this. Pretty good. We steal priority 2. Alright, it's looking good for us left, especially when our Ice Cube breaks. They've got Galacta. Do we have any ongoings? Yeah, I guess we have... an Ice Cube. So we play... do this. We could do... yeah, we got some really good options here, don't we? This beats like Doom middle. Okay, we won left. Juggernaut wins us right. We are good. We're so good. Victory. Never been so good. So if this Iron Man would have went left, they would have been at 5 up to 10. So because we didn't hit the spectrum, we would... so they needed to win 2 50-50s and then us lose a 50-50 to not hit the spectrum. No Wiccan, but we can keep the Wiccan plan going. And also, they don't have 2 cards to play. We should take priority. Oh, or if they just play 1 middle, then we'll definitely take priority. Another Destroyer. Okay, well, we can do our old Cosmo Destroyer plan. Huh. Mm-hmm. Hey, Snap King. I am doing good. I kind of want to... I'm sure this is enough power to win this lane. Maybe it's not. Oh, Iron Fist, though.
Breaking news.
Patriot. Okay, so they're going to play... Patriot left, Ultron middle or something like that? This wins us that left. And then we do this, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, we could put the Ebony Maw middle, but I don't think it matters. Enchantress, Mr. Fantastic. Lockjaw. Pull out, not Agent Coulson? Okay. Wiccan, okay, that's more power. Mystique does not copy the Onslaught. Patriot goes off. It's 4, 8, 12. Oh, they win left by 1? Oh, no, wait. Wait. Okay, we won. But Oh, oh no, it's just being onslaughted. It's just being onslaughted. Nice.